desperate hate. We turn their noise into fuel for the great. We're the shockwaves shaking the ground. When the defiant rise, the world hears the sound. This is aggressive defiance, a thunderstorm dressed in digital science. Control the trolls, break their reliance. Expose the fake, celebrate the giant. You're real, you're part of the lie. A biased warrior built to fight. Turn it up on the night. A passive defiance. Let's ignite.
Man, how y'all doing? You guys ready to get into this? Let's go. Well, hello there. How are you guys doing this evening, man? I hope y'all had a great day. I've been busy as shit. Let me shoot this link. I think Patrick said he would be a few minutes late. That gives us time to shoot the shit and say hello to all of you guys. Say hello, Giddy. Say hello. How you guys doing, man? Let me say this. I know there was criticism about my last video, right? With Brian. Hello, Lady K. Hello, everybody. I see all y'all. I see y'all, man. Good live earlier, Lady K. Good live. I don't know what that guy had against me, man. I heard he was throwing my name out and throwing me hate and shit. I don't know why, but I don't know. But like, I got some, I listened to what the people say, and I got some criticism about how I dealt with Brian Cody. And I understand. Okay. So let me tell you this. This will not be dealt with that way. I've decided to not interview Patrick, but him and I just have a conversation. How about that? And my only rule was not really a rule, is I'm just here for the truth, guys. And that's all. And I think that's what all of y'all are here for. I think some are here for other reasons, I imagine, but I don't even think that way. But we're gonna have a conversation, and believe it or not, I asked Patrick, was there anything that he wanted me to leave alone? And believe it or not, he said no. He's down to answer questions, and he wants to get this thing rocking and rolling. So, ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Roark, everyone. What's up, boss?
What's up, buddy?
How you doing, man?
I'm just staying warm.
First of all, I want to thank you for taking your time to come on here. You don't have to do this.
That's all God's time.
All right, I appreciate you. First of all, what I'm not going to talk about is the money that you owe them and Eric owes them, right? Because we both know, and we all know, that's what the answer is. Okay.
I know. Everybody else doesn't know because they're too busy sucking Eric's ass.
Okay, we'll get into that. Let's start by this. You've seen a video, it was on Thanksgiving, right? By Eric Carroll.
Yeah.
And in that video, he said some things about he's talked to the Whittakers and they're gonna give him their money, but you're yet to contact his attorney and all that. So tell me how you feel about that.
Fuck his attorney. I don't have to talk to nobody.
Yeah, I said that yesterday. I don't think.
Why would I talk to his attorney? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I agree. I don't. Has he tried to reach out to you?
Never.
That's a fact. So his attorney's never reached out to you.
No.
But he's saying he's waiting on you to contact his attorney.
Yeah. Famous last words.
Yeah. I will be taking questions from the chat as well. Just if it's something that you know the answer to and you're just like over analyzing it, save it. But if it's something that's serious, I'm down for it. It said you Patrick's getting huge. That's all that good eating, y'all.
That's why I'm sitting in this chair right here, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, um. Here's how I feel about it. If he's gonna give you or give them their money,
Right.
I feel like he owes you money because he would then be giving himself money too, right?
Well, I mean, this started out as a 3-part deal, and it only makes sense to me. Why would he cut a check to Betty and cut a check to Larry also? You know what I mean? That don't
Yeah,
make no sense.
yeah,
But whatever.
yeah. Do you still have the contract?
Oh yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, he's got it. He says. I haven't delved into like, you know what I mean? I try to keep all of everything I do like what's public information, you know what I mean? Cuz I don't like to pry into people's lives. That's why I've never hit you up. You know, I did hit up Eric because there's a lot of money floating around and there's a page still open that's collecting money from it. And
There's more than, I mean, anything that has to do with Whittaker content, no matter what, it's still Whittaker content, and it's to be in 3. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So
so what you're
YouTube
saying is
next, and
so what you're saying is outside of your only Facebook page, he controls everything else.
that's right.
That's TikTok, Instagram.
Yep. X,
Holy moly.
his own personal Facebook also. And if he showed anything under Dad Talk, that too, because the contract states that any platform that you make money off of that involves the Whittakers, they get a third of it. I mean,
Okay.
that's pretty damn simple to me.
Okay. My biggest thing is I've always been saying I've been getting a lot of heat because of this big investigation, right?
Right?
Um, like you told me on the phone, but tell for the people, how long has it been since they talked to you?
September.
That's a long time. That's a long time.
Yeah.
Do you know if they talked to Eric or not?
Well, from what been told, supposedly they sat down and had a lengthy conversation with Eric, but you know, if they done that, then this investigation would be over.
Exactly. We never know. I
Exactly
mean,
right.
they're not going to come out and say, "Hey, investigation over, guys. We're not looking into you anymore." They're
Yeah.
not going to do that. They're just going to just call it off, and that'd be a day. I'm trying to think what other people were saying. As far as like okay, is there any? Did the police tell the Whittakers that you're not to be around them, or
No.
is there like a fucking?
Not
That's
that I
all
know of.
bullshit. Yeah,
Not
that's
that I
because
know of.
I asked him on the phone if he had seen him, and he says he sees him all the time. So like, I don't know. I would like to clear up some of the bullshit that's floating around, basically.
You can do whatever you want to clear it up. It's still going to be floating around when we're done because people just want to believe what they want to believe, and that's just how it is.
I agree to that. I can see that. That's a good point. They should deactivate. We got a new member. Shout out to the Proud Hoochie member. Is there a gag order? Do you know? Are you not to be talking about the Whittakers?
I don't know anything about no gag order.
See, this is you just decided that you weren't going to talk about them. That's what.
Well, yeah, kinda, but I mean, there's a lot of it's, what are you going to talk about? You know what I mean? Something
Yeah,
that started out good, and then all of a sudden, Eric's getting to eat Thanksgiving dinner with his family, and fucking Timmy ain't. What about that? You know what I'm saying? What's
it
there to
breaks
talk
my heart.
about? What's there to talk about? There ain't nothing to talk about.
It definitely breaks my heart. It definitely breaks my heart, y'all. Um, do you think that? What do you think about Eric? Tell me what your rundown is. What do you think about the whole situation? How is
I
your
think
feelings?
I can't talk foul. I can't be real foul on here because
Oh,
you
I
really don't
agree.
want
Yeah.
to know how I feel.
Well, do you think that he had full intentions of breaking the family apart, or do you think it's just because BJ came into the picture?
BJ was just a damn scapegoat. That's what she was. Me breaking
Okay.
my leg was an scapegoat because none of this shit even like, there wasn't no bad juju until I broke my leg back in August, and then after that, all hell broke loose. So it's
Yeah.
whatever.
I know it started because like BJ, I guess, hit up Eric, asked Eric for money. He took that some kind of way. Do you believe that the family was ever abused by BJ?
Verbally, well, yeah, verbally, but physically, no.
Okay.
I've said it before. I'll say it again.
Yeah.
Last verse, same as the first, bud.
I agree, man. I totally feel it. Like, because I like we talked on the phone. You were saying like, how could Timmy, run down to your like if he was supposed to be this bad of a person, Timmy, running down
If
to your
if
house.
you're mean to somebody and you're bad to somebody, they sure as hell ain't gonna be running to you whenever something goes down. And that's the first time. I mean, whenever Timmy come up the road from down there, he was raising hell, straight up.
Okay. Do you think that Eric ever truly planned to build them a home?
No,
No. Think it was
there,
just a content thing?
yeah, it was too argumentative to try to explain to him that from the get go, Betty didn't want no house built on the back side of her damn property in a holler somewhere.
On the
You know,
backside of the property, that's where he was walking on that video, right?
well, I'm whatever. It's hard to tell. I don't. Who knows? The
Yeah.
son of a bitch could have been walking down the creek.
Right. I just didn't know. Like the backside. I've never been there. She wanted it on the opposite side, right?
She wanted to cross the road from her house.
Right. On the opposite side of the road.
Yeah, they sat on their porch for 70 years, man, and watch cars go by and drink coffee in the morning time. Who in the hell wants to be stuck up in some holler where they can't see what's going on?
Did you ever think Eric was on drugs?
Well,
I'm not going to make it a bashing Eric stream. Let's not do that. But
I mean, like,
just only our
uh,
opinions. This is only our opinions. And
well, I don't see somebody sweating profusely all the time like that unless they're on drugs or they got an estrogen problem and their titties are growing. It
oh
is.
man, somebody's asking why you went along with the abuse claim with the BJ thing.
Why that I went along with it? I mean,
Yeah,
like, a lot of
you
this
wanted
right
her out.
here.
I sensed that you wanted her out just as much as Eric did. I mean, really.
Well, yeah, I
That's
mean, I
what I
did.
sensed. Yeah, I mean,
I
I don't
did.
think
Because, I
BJ's
mean,
any
like,
good.
somebody come up here and told me one day that, and this is somebody that I know, and they're not going to lie, that BJ was down there MFing and GD and Betty, and I'm just like,
Really,
Betty shouldn't have to live like that.
I said it.
And
Yeah,
even today, I don't give a shit who thinks it. Between Betty and Larry and BJ, I think uh, I think Betty's living hostage. You know what I mean? She feels like she's a hostage in her own home.
man, dude. I said it about a week ago that dude, if I knew that she would like up and move away from that place
Yeah.
and away from them, I'd pay her rent for a year. I would.
She
And
doesn't deserve what she's getting. I mean, and a lot of people think bad about Betty, but Betty's going to go along with anything that keeps her safe. If Betty truly had the voice that she needed to have, and she knew that she had something safe protecting her, Larry's ass and BJ would be gone from down there.
does Betty understand how many people actually care? Or does it not really set wet into her because she don't get it?
She's Well, I mean, I think that she does, but people have to realize that, you know, she took care of Timmy from the time that he was a little boy, and me and Timmy's the same age, and she's taking care of Ray, and she's taking care of Lorraine and all that kind of stuff. I think that she is. I think she's beyond distraught. That's what I think, and I mean, that's just
It's become a way of life or a lifestyle to her, kind of.
yeah, yeah.
That is fucking sad, bro. That is fucking sad.
It
That
ain't
tears
good.
my heart apart, dude.
It ain't good.
It, it, the way you said it, to somebody to be held hostage, that's almost like what it is. Just
If,
because she don't know any better or don't know any different, maybe.
well, I mean, yeah,
Because you
it's
said you would offer her to come down there and live with you.
yeah. I told her if she wanted to live here with me, that she'd live here, and ain't nobody'd come and fuck with her here.
Good for you. Good for you, man.
But you know, I'm also at the point that, you know, since all this has went down and taken the criticism that I've taken, and you know, a lot of people don't realize when you have 300,000 people that are talking shit, sending you messages, it makes a person to the point that the way that I am now, I don't give a fuck. I don't care what
Oh
people
yeah.
think.
You
Don't
kind
care.
what's up, James? You kind of have to have that though, Patrick. You
Yeah,
you kind of have to have that outer layer of not give a fuck when you're on here
yeah.
because
Well,
people will chew you up, man. They will. If
they
especially
they
if they
will,
know it.
they will. But see that they also knew that I couldn't walk around. I can walk around pretty good now. So I mean, anybody that wants to say something to me, you can come down here and walk in my fucking yard, and we'll take care
That
of it.
ain't gonna. That's not gonna happen.
No,
That
it's
never
chicken
happen.
shit.
But who is since this is like a new fresh thing? I don't want to like. I don't want to discuss much that since you were on Toddy and Lady K's page, you discussed a lot over there. So I don't want to like
Yeah,
rewind everything that you discussed there. I
yeah.
want
We
to kind
don't.
of
I
pick
don't.
up.
Yeah, I don't
I
want
want
you
to
to
pick up
catch me
off
in no lie,
before.
man.
No, I won't. I'm just saying, like, who is this Justin guy?
Well, he's kind of a guy that come into the picture and talked about wanting to help him and all that kind of stuff, and
Hold on
he.
one second. How many times have you had that happen?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Well,
Okay. So he's
had
just
had
another person.
one time with Justin. Had that. What is her name? God, I can't think of her name. I can't think of her name. Anyways, I invited her into my house.
Sonny?
Yeah, yeah, she's a piece of shit too.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard much from her, man. I just what do you think? What is Justin telling the truth? Any
Well,
is he did he get on a plane to go to New York to try to help Betty for some reason?
if
Like,
everybody will look at that. Uh, he done that. If everybody will go look at his GoFundMe, I mean that
yeah,
speaks for
Lady K
itself.
was breaking that down. She
Yeah, I
was.
mean, like, you're telling people that you're going to die of cancer in a couple months, and you have all kinds of money to play with, but yet you're telling somebody that you need them to help you pay a $1,400 rent. Come the fuck on, really?
Yeah, I agree. I think people, if you don't have the means to help, like right now, stay the fuck out of it. I
Well,
mean, I think people just try to be important when they don't even need to be, and I think the most important thing is trying to bring a basis to all of this because there's a lot of things that are blown out of proportion. There's a lot of things that people are saying that just don't even fucking even sound right, dude.
it's ignorance. It's ignorance.
It is. People just
It's
they
clickbait.
overanalyze clickbait. Um, People said, "Can we see the contract?" That's up to Patrick. That's up to
Well,
Patrick. He'd
I
have to
mean,
send it.
I tell you what, I'll send you the contract, and then you can tell everybody that you've seen the contract.
I
But
can do
I
that.
don't have to I don't have to show shit to
You're
anyone.
right.
I've
You're
got it.
exactly
I
right.
know what it says, and that's just the way it is. I mean, why would I come on here and say that a contract says to be split 3 ways? You know what I mean? If people were owed money, why would I waste my time? Why I could just say fuck, there wasn't no contract and all that money's mine.
I can agree. You have spoke out. I mean, you have spoke out, man. You're not doing the Eric Carroll act. You know, you're not. You
No, I
have
mean
came on
I'm
here.
far from that. I mean, like, you think somebody would get on if you're going to come on and do a live or something for the people, you know, you wouldn't wait till the very end to talk about the Whittakers and talk about Hulk Hogan as your childhood. I mean, what's Jack class or something? Who gives a shit? Who cares?
Sorry, man.
Who
Sorry.
cares? I
I
mean,
know,
you were
bro.
13 years old whenever WWF was going in there, and you still out here standing outside on a damn talking and sitting there feeding the geese thinking about Hulk Hogan. Come the fuck on, dude. Grow up.
Yeah. I yeah, he's seen it. He's seen the pair. He's seen it. He's seen the video. Okay, what about they asked what about the trashed Airbnb? He's already answered that, I believe.
Where, show me the fucking pictures.
Yeah,
Let's
Eric
see
said he
the
had proof
pictures.
of all this.
Hey, I can show. I'll send them to you. I can show you pictures of the Airbnb the night before I left. The night that was as a Friday night, I left on a Saturday morning, and that Friday night I cooked dinner for everybody, and they was like, "How the fuck am I going to trash an Airbnb with a goddamn broke leg?" You know what I mean? I can't move.
That
I have to
I
get
mean,
up on crutches. How the fuck am I going to do that? Did somebody send me a fucking magic carpet through the mail or something?
he said you left a bunch of pills laying around. I ain't never met a druggie leave a bunch of fucking pills laying around. It just
And that's
don't
something.
happen.
That's something else. I got a prescription whenever I got out of the hospital for shit that
Right.
people like. I never had them filled, and I showed people that. Fuck people. I don't care what they think. This is the time that, I've had to sit and sulk about this and think about the things that people said about me and just let it go by and let it go by. This is the time that I tell everybody, fuck you. I don't care what you think. I know the facts. You know, uh, I went to my mom's house for Thanksgiving dinner. I didn't eat. You know why I didn't eat? Because I was thinking about Tenny. Why the fuck he wasn't getting to eat at his house?
It's a sad situation, man.
Well, it is. And
It is a sad.
somebody talking about deep frying a turkey. It's too bad that barrel wasn't big enough that they could jump in the son of a bitch themselves and leave the turkey out.
Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people are just hung up on the money, Patrick, to be honest. And the thing is, I know you don't owe them as much as Eric does.
Oh no, I don't.
And like, I don't know what to ask him about the money. People keep helping me to ask him about the money. I don't know what to ask him, y'all. I mean, you've
I'm
heard
on
his answer.
I'm on the phone. I got Kenny up here
Oh,
drinking
do you?
beer, hollering "fuck you" at me. Come up here. You can come up.
See,
Don't be
Kenny's with
cussing.
him, yo.
This is the Christian Network channel, boys.
Yeah, he can definitely cuss.
Yeah,
Got old
Kenny's a
Kenny with
mess.
you. Good for
Oh,
him.
Kenny'll spit it out.
Good for that.
Yeah, but I mean, if I was such a bad person, why the hell's Kenny still come to my house? You know what I mean?
It does say a lot that you're still there and you're still around people and like you still stop and talk to them. It does say a lot. I'm sorry. I mean that you can overanalyze anything you want, but when you break it down to the bare facts and the bare minimum of everything without
Yeah.
overanalyzing it, you're still around these people. They're still around you and in your life. Like I that's the only thing that I can say. I can't speak for anyone else, but like
Yeah.
I don't think that there's much beef. That's what I had the question about was like, is there hostility? And you had said no. and that you
No,
talk
there's
to
no,
still.
there's no hostility. Hey, Kenny, you want to come over here and say hi to everybody?
Who is it?
Just come and say hi.
People that care, brother. People that care about y'all.
Yeah, Kenny still comes up here.
Good
Tell him
shit.
hi,
Hey,
Kenny.
Kenny.
Hey, everybody.
Hey, how you doing, buddy? Good seeing you,
doing
man. Good
okay?
seeing you. Yes, sir. Good seeing you, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear.
We're having this talk about how I stole all y'all guys' money.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I heard now.
Chat. I don't know what to say about that, but I mean, you can just read that yourself, chat. I don't have to say anything. That's no questions asked there. Hey, everybody's saying they love you, Kenny. Hope you're doing good, buddy.
Kenny, what's the problem down there at Betty's house?
Buddy, I don't know. I think now.
Who's the shit stirs down there?
What?
Who's the shit stirring down there? BJ.
Yeah. I just stay out of them.
I'll hear you on that one, buddy.
What you call a shit show?
Hey, so like, do you think Betty's just not getting rid of BJ because for Larry?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, you heard Kenny.
Damn, you heard
Kenny will
Kenny
come
say
over
it.
here and talk. Kenny don't care to talk. He'll talk too.
Shout out to Kenny, man. He said, "Yep." So why doesn't Larry say anything to fucking BJ or do something about BJ? Because that's his problem, really.
Well, you can think about it, I guess. Everybody can think about it. Why are you gonna you know what? I mean, I love my kid, but if it come to my damn siblings,
Yeah, you
well,
got
it is.
you got to care about the others more than the one.
Well, you don't. Apparently.
So you think she does got something on him?
I don't know.
I heard that too now.
That's Kenny right there. Yeah.
Damn. Shout out to Kenny, man. Speaking up.
Come over here, Kenny.
Do you think Larry might be on drugs with BJ?
I don't know.
Right on, Kenny. Right on. Good answer.
Yeah.
How's Betty doing? Is she holding up? Is she holding it together? And
How's she doing?
Who, Betty?
How's-
I don't know. Good so far.
okay, that's good to hear, man. It sure sucks what happened, bub.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I hope everything goes your way, bub.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, be good. Be good to see Timmy.
So they don't know if Larry does or not, but you heard what the answers were. They've heard,
Yeah.
and I just I don't understand why Betty can't just tell BJ and Larry to go.
She's in fear of her damn life, man.
Somebody
That's
would
why
really hurt her like that.
Why, hell yeah. Anybody that's on methamphetamine will do all kinds of shit.
Damn. That breaks my fucking heart, man. That
Yeah.
does. And that's a sad way to live too, man. It's like you said, it's like almost holding a family hostage and trying to just manipulate. I'm sure she's a manipulator.
Well,
What do you
have that.
why didn't I mean, I don't know if you can answer this, but a lot of people think that Betty should have probably been taken along with the others.
You ain't gonna take Betty from that fucking house. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Well, I'm sure they could have if they wanted to, but like
I'm sure they couldn't if they wanted to because she can wipe her own ass and she can get up and cook for everybody.
that's kind of the way I thought about it too.
I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to do something like that.
Yeah. But do you think it would have been better?
If Betty was taken,
Yeah.
no, I think it'd been better if the other two were taken and the other three were left.
Good answer. Damn good answer. Yeah. So do you think BJ was probably eating up all the resources that they've been given throughout all the years? And because I mean, they've been living like you know, like they do for years.
Yeah, ain't nobody. I mean, like people's come down there to see him, man. I mean, I just
Good.
it's always been a good thing. Even when Mark was around, you didn't see a family get taken. You know what I mean?
True. That's very true, man.
People can say whatever they want to about him, but I have respect for Mark.
I do too. I know Mark. Um, he wouldn't have done that either. And I think
Hell no.
here's my opinion. My opinion is Eric did that out of spite. He wanted his way with BJ. And since he didn't get his way with BJ, he did this. And I feel like that was his go ahead route. And like he had that in his mind. That's my get out. That's my get out. Like his
Yeah.
escape plan.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot to it. I think that BJ probably was the escape plan. But I mean, you know, even like Eric having them guys to come in from wherever the hell they come from. Hell, he
Did you
didn't
agree
even.
to that?
Well, I mean, at the time, you know, all this took place when I was in the hospital. You know.
Okay. Are you talking about the Amish folk or
Yeah, I mean, all them come
whoever
in.
it was? I didn't even
Yeah,
pay attention to those people.
yeah.
So he did kind of did that on his own.
Oh yeah, that was on him.
Were those are the people that were supposed to speak to the Amish for him?
No, I ain't got one in that drawer in there, right in the bedroom, right there. There's one.
Good question, Bambi. Bambi says, does Betty have to move out of that house?
No.
There is no order telling her to get out. See, man. He'll be back, y'all. He might have got a phone call.
I'm back.
You're good. You're good. So there is no order telling them that they have to do this, or get out, or condemn it.
No, there's not. I mean, like they come down there. They told them that they needed to have the septic tank, have that fixed. From what I know about it, I think the way that West Virginia is, they're not. It's the same thing with FEMA. They're not going to put a septic tank at a floodplain. They're not going to do it.
Damn.
So and you don't have the option of putting one on top of the ground. You know, like I'm talking about.
Yeah, above ground septic.
But
so what was there before? There just never one there before?
Nope, straight to the creek.
Damn, so they just built that place, put it there, or put that trailer there, and just piped it straight to the creek.
Some of the biggest damn brown trout you ever seen in West Virginia streams.
Amazing, y'all. Amazing.
They can, Patrick.
So it went around that Betty has there's a no contact order on them. I think they kind of do that anyway, though.
Whatever.
Yeah, I think they do
that. I don't know nothing about that.
Okay. Has Eric paid you anything?
Fuck no.
All right. What is he talking about when he says he's waiting on you to get the numbers right or something?
He don't need to be waiting on me. I'm not a fucking accountant. I don't know why he needs to be waiting on me to get the fucking numbers right. I mean, we're not playing fucking craps out in Vegas. He needs to talk to somebody else about that shit.
Yeah, because that's what he said. You're the one holding up the process.
He's gonna say anything that he can to keep the heat off his ass. That's what he's doing. But if people will pay attention and get their head out of their ass, they'll see what's really going on here. Until then, I don't know what to tell them.
Yeah, I get it. I mean, I know you can't say a whole lot, and I don't want you to say anything, you know what I mean, that's gonna damage you or anything like that.
Hell, I'm already damaged. What are you talking about?
There is a whole lot of damage. Well, Patrick told me he's not scared to answer shit because he don't give a fuck if they take him to jail, y'all. He's riding for this family. So take it how you want, you know.
Somebody just asked, "Are you still making money on your page?" This month I'll make $1,200.
So
Yeah.
yeah, there's no Whittaker content on there, is there?
No,
Not anymore.
nope.
I just want to make sure I get all the ones that paid. Thank you, man. So do you plan on ever putting them back on or having a part of it?
I mean, if I have my way about it, and
Yeah,
you know, if people would have come together like they should have in the beginning to get them a house, and even like whenever they got taken, if everybody would have come together and worked together, it wouldn't have been nothing to get them a house down there. You know what I mean?
I agree.
There's already a septic across the road. So I mean, hell, a double wide trailer, anything. And there's people that will come in and take care of the siblings. I mean, this is pretty fucking cut and dry. It don't take a rocket scientist to figure this out.
That's what I always thought, to be honest. That's what I've always said on this page. I said, why in the hell they just why did Eric come in there with I'm gonna build this log cabin and these fucking Disney fantasies when you
I
could have
mean,
just
you know how much it costs to build a log cabin? It's like fucking $500,000, man. Betty didn't want that. Betty just wanted a damn home that she was comfortable in, didn't have to worry about a stove or stovepipe burning into and all that kind of shit. That didn't happen. What we have is a family that was tore apart over fucking greed. That's exactly why they're not together.
so you do think it's all about the money.
It's all about the fucking money. You know that old saying. It's like I've known it my whole life, but my dad told me one time there's two things that make people funny. That's drugs and money. So hell, it may be both. I don't know.
Women too. I'll ask him, mother.
Sorry
Hey,
about that.
Mother asks, are you going to give them their money at some point?
At some point, yes, I will give them their money, but it'll be in my fucking time, not your time.
I can respect that. I can respect it. I just, I mean, I'm so, I mean, like, at least I know you're saying you're going to give them their money, right? So is Eric too, but Eric's like hiding from everyone. Like, why are you hiding? And you're supposed to be this big podcaster. I'm just, I mean, I've ragged on you about the money too. I'm not going to lie. I'm a grown
I
ass
don't give
man.
a
You're a
shit.
grown ass man.
But
You
you
know
know
what I
what
mean?
the thing about it is, I'm not in some corner whacking off to
Exactly.
Hulkamania.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I also know that you weren't there to like tear that family apart or to grift off of them.
Hell no.
I don't believe you were there to grift or tear them apart because of the videos and the content that was driven.
And I've
I
said that.
seen how you
I've
treated Timmy. I
I've said
seen the
that from day
content that was
one.
out.
If you take the first picture that I ever took of Timmy, him hanging out, to a picture of him before he got taken away, if you can't look and see a difference, not only was it his mentality, but he even took a physical, it changed him physically.
It
Features,
did.
it changed him. Anybody can't see that, you're a fucking fool. Straight up.
Yeah, I did enjoy that part of the content. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, he's wilder than hell. He tried to kill me on that damn jet ski.
I definitely I enjoyed that part of the content. There was like it was just good old fashioned. It reminded me of this. We've got this. It's called Big Brothers of Indy, and they're like a organization that actually take out younger children. You know what I mean?
That's
And they
good.
actually hang out with them all the time. Like every
Yeah.
other day, they'll go out and do activities. And I thought that's the first thing I thought of was just being a big bro to him. I
Oh,
never
man,
thought father. I never thought anything else. I just thought a big brother, man.
no,
And I never had a
I give
brother,
him
and I
so
never
much
had a
hell.
dad.
We had good times.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, I just I don't know if there's anything else you want to speak about. I'm trying to see.
I don't have. I mean, there's really not anything that I have to say. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Like some people are saying why hold their money.
It needs
I
to
think you
be.
answered that, right?
I did answer that, and I mean, it's just I'm not going to sit here and be fucking repetitive in something that I've done said. I mean,
I get it.
It's the way it is. You think I'm gonna take somebody some fucking money so somebody can get $15,000 worth of fucking meth tomorrow? Fuck off. Get real.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Everybody else don't though. That's the thing. But
I mean, here's my thing. I would just hate to be in your shoes. I would.
well, you want me to tell you? I'm gonna tell you who I think that money should go to. You know who I think should go to? It should go to Timmy and them siblings to get them the fuck out. That's what it should go to. It should go towards a home. It should go towards a lawyer for the family. Everybody talks about lawyer this and lawyer that for the family. They ain't done a fucking thing. Nothing. Come down here and throw a propane tank in the yard and a wall heater. Have 2 propane tanks. Guy sent down here. They come put them in, and one of the propane tanks got sold full of propane.
One of them's already sold. Wow.
The propane tank came back.
Did they bring it back?
Yeah.
Oh, they bring it back.
Was it empty or full?
Empty.
Empty, yeah.
Bring it back. Fucking used.
2 weeks, 3 weeks. You know, that's usually what a 100-pound tank usually lasts.
Yeah, so that's saying a lot, y'all. If this guy on the internet come down and hooked up fucking gas, fucking propane for them, and then BJ runs off with the fucking gas and brings it back empty, what do you think she's gonna do with that 15 grand, y'all? That shit'd be burnt through so fast. You think there's a way you could give it to Betty without them knowing?
No.
No.
Is there a way for me to give Betty money without BJ and Larry knowing about it, Kenny?
No, not really, no.
You think they'd find out about it?
Yeah.
You're hearing it right there. Right there.
Yeah, no, you give me the money, I'm gonna take nothing.
I ain't gonna give you, if I would give you the money, you'd be down in Florida at some damn strip club somewhere and probably in jail.
No, you know why by me?
What?
Side by side.
A side by side.
Yeah.
You can't eat a side by
I
side.
don't need nothing else.
Is he still
Kenny.
staying down the road, or?
Yeah, he stays down there. He's got him a
That's
nice
just-
little crib up on top of the hill down there.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
I like that he can, get away.
Yeah, he
That's
rides
cool.
up and down the road here on 4-wheeler all the time. Sometimes stops here and eats, and we cuss each other a little bit, and he goes on down the road. He goes
That's
on about his way.
Yeah, that's cool shit, man.
Yeah.
I will say that I did enjoy the things you did with Timmy, man. That was really cool of you.
I
You
did
didn't
too, man.
have to do none of that shit, bro.
And talk to you, Mark.
All right, y'all be careful.
Yeah.
You want to tell everybody bye, Kenny? Tell everybody bye and that you're an asshole.
Bye, bye.
Later, Kenny. You have a good one, man. Take care of yourself, boss.
Oh, you too.
You too, boss. Everybody say bye. It said, can you take Betty to the lawyer and pay for it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard that there. That'd be a good idea.
If Betty would, if she wants to go to a lawyer, it's not a problem.
I think before you do that though, you need to get the home situation fixed up, because
there's a lot of things that have to, go in place.
Yeah.
Lawyers ain't cheap. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You're looking at $5,000 for a lawyer.
That's just
Get
a
them a
down
home.
payment.
Yeah, I mean, here's facts. Here's what people need to understand. If Eric would give them their fucking money, they could have them a new double wide sitting down the road there, and enough groceries to last them for a year. I mean, come on, people.
I agree totally.
Yeah.
How much do you think is owed to them from that side? You told us your side.
It's over 100,000.
Uh-huh. I
Guarantee
would
it.
say so.
Well, I mean, I know that YouTube itself,
Probably
and
over 100.
that was in September. I know that YouTube was like between $60,000 and $80,000. That's just YouTube in September.
I agree that YouTube's probably over 100 grand just itself.
Yeah.
YouTube is the highest paying. They pay for views. They go by the view count.
Yeah.
So you can somehow, I can get close to what they're making. Now, all the
Right.
super chats and all the memberships, I don't
Oh, that
know.
was some crazy shit that went on right there. That I mean, I was on some of those YouTubes on some of those lives, but
Uh,
ain't none of that fucking money went to me. That
anybody.
donation money didn't go to me. That's what people don't get. If I have a personal Facebook page and I make money off that, that is not your fucking donation, people. That's monetized.
Yep. That's going by view count or share count and all that.
Yeah,
Facebook pays a little different than YouTube does. I know that.
yeah,
But
yeah. They pay a lot different.
the highest paying that you can make on social media is X. They pay the most. They pay through ad revenue and all that. And then YouTube.
Yeah.
And then
I hope one day they get to come back home though, man, and get to do some fun stuff with Timmy again. You
do you
know,
think it's ever going to be a possibility?
I don't see why it can't be. You know what I'm saying? If somebody can provide the resources that is needed to take care of them, why the fuck can't they come home? You know what I mean?
I think so too. I think as long as you deal with the BJ situation and the place to live situation and have somebody to help them, then I don't think there should be no reason. I don't think you should keep them forever.
Yeah. No, I don't either. I think it ought to be fucking criminal to keep them.
I feel like it's kidnapping to me, but there's laws and all that shit, our government put in place. But
Well, I've heard stories of Timmy in the place that he's at, that Timmy's become very destructive and tearing shit up. He ain't never done that before.
really,
If you don't think this shit don't affect Timmy,
oh,
and don't
I
affect his
guarantee it
mama,
does.
and don't affect Ray, it does. I mean, the only thing that needed to be done was you just need some help in the home. That's all you needed, you know. Betty done a very good job for what her capabilities were. Because, Betty being a one man band and taking care of 5 damn people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's bullshit.
She done it for
That,
70 years, man.
I call bullshit because I feel like all the adults that walked through there and allowed her to practically have to live like that with no help is bullshit to me.
Well,
Like for BJ to not step her ass up, her non-working ass, and do something around that motherfucker, it is bullshit to me.
yeah, ain't nobody that has a drug problem going to step up and help anybody but their damn self.
Yeah, she must be really far gone, man. Because like usually people on drugs will find time to clean and shit. She must be really far gone, or just ain't much to do out there.
There,
So
you have people that I know people that have been where she's at, and one day they're just like, "Fuck this! I want to be different and live different." I know two people, and I'm close to them that were on anything that you can think of. They were banging, I mean, shooting, everything that you could think of, and they're clean now. And whenever I hear people say recovering drug addict, if you don't do shit no more, you're not fucking recovering. You're just like anybody else. You're a damn human. There's
yeah.
people put stipulations on what kind of drug you use, and if you use
Well, they
this, you're
make you feel needy. They make you feel like you'll always be subpar to it, or like I just feel like people, like you're saying, restrictions.
yeah.
It's what it is. Thank you, Poopsie. Can Patrick
People,
address him telling Justin Morris that he doesn't care if he gets locked up? He said that to me,
I
didn't
don't
he?
give a fuck. Lock me up for what?
That's how. That's how. I don't know how to say it. That's how much he has in stake in this. He doesn't care, y'all. He made that very aware to me while I spoke to him on the phone that That's how much he gives a fuck. That he just wants truth out there, and he's willing. Because I asked him, I don't want him to say anything to make him go to jail or hurt him in any way. And he's like someone that's telling the truth would say.
What the
If
hell
I'm
do I
telling the
have
truth,
to
why would I go to
lose? You know
jail
what I
for it?
mean?
Yeah, I
What do
wouldn't
I
live
have
in
to
there.
lose? I live in a fucking house that's being remodeled. You know what? I'm not sitting in Georgia with a fat fucking bank account, deep frying turkeys.
Yeah, they said Eric posted Patrick Venmo. Did he get donations?
No, I did not get donations. And the like people I had people that were sending me, and I can send this to you to show you this too. I had people sending me emails because Eric give them my email wanting their fucking donation money back that they sent to Eric. Fuck
Oh
you.
no. Once you give
Stupid
a
ass.
donation, y'all, once you give a donation, that's money gone. That's awfully foul of somebody to do, actually. But we live in an age where people just fucking overanalyze, dude. Overanalyze, man. And I don't know why people do it either. I don't know. I've never been able to figure it out.
They have nothing else better to do with their time.
That's part of one of them. Definitely.
You know, it's something that I thought about the other day, and this is like, and you think about this.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second, Patrick. Like this right here. This one right here, we can speak on. AD, ask him if this is how he acted and talked around Timmy, please. What? Timmy was 41 years old, however old he was, grown ass man. Like, this is how you talk. This is how you talk. I talk that way around. I talk the way I talk
I
around.
talk like this all the time.
Like, that is over analyzing things.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, come on,
it's
man. Bring it back down to surface level on some.
they don't know how. That,
You guys
here's
got to bring it back down some, y'all.
here's the thing though. This is what I was thinking about. I have so many people, and I like. Let me finish this. I'll get this straight before people really take this to where it doesn't need to go.
Right.
So you had a lot of people that's like trashing me about Whittaker money, right? All kinds of people. But you see what kind of fuss we had whenever this whole EBT thing went on and people wasn't getting them food stamps. And I understand these single mothers that are out here busting their ass to get it. But if you're an able-bodied person, get the fuck out and work. Ain't nobody owes you shit.
I agree. I agree.
But you see everybody complaining about that they wasn't getting them food stamps.
They said, what are your thoughts about the Justin guy?
I think
It's your
I
opinion.
think he's fucking full of shit.
Okay.
A damn bag of hot air. That's what it is. A fucking potato sack of hot air.
I know he took shots at me and I don't know what for.
Oh, I have all kind. I've got text messages. I like sent him a text message. I was like, "You're fucking ignorant, dude." And he says, sorry." This is after he talked to Toddy. He said, "Sorry, but I'm carrying the torch now." What the fuck are you carrying? A torch? Come on.
Has he done anything?
Fuck no.
Okay.
The only person that's ever like come up here and really done something, there's two people that I'm not going to speak of their name.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they've been really good people.
Good deal.
But it's Gary McGowan, the guy that brought the propane and had, hey, that's the only person that's ever come up here and done shit for them.
Well, good
Everybody
for
else,
him.
you ain't done shit.
So a lot of people talking, just ain't no doing, huh?
No, they ain't no doing.
Well, I mean, good for Gary, man. I've said that too. It's not much, y'all, but it's a step in the right direction, man. To get some propane heat down there, get a fucking new vehicle or whatever. Like you said, it's the only person to come help. I know that dude was throwing out like how much you owed on your truck and all that shit, and I'm thinking to myself, what
How much
is it?
I owed on my truck?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing about my truck. I got my truck long before this Whittaker shit ever started. And my truck is my fucking business, not yours. That's just how it is.
What about the Brian Cody guy? Do you know him, or do you associate daily with him?
No,
Okay,
I don't.
so you guys didn't have like a cooking show together, rimmed up.
Fuck
That's what
no.
they want to know.
Hell no.
There you guys go. I thought about that before you, Joker. I know y'all wanted to know.
Yeah, I've just decided I'm probably gonna get away from this right here and go start doing an OnlyFans and start fucking selling feet pic. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, the penis on there for them if they want.
No,
Hey, more.
hey, people don't want to see a tic tac, bud.
You're silly.
Yep,
Do you still have the Land Rover?
yep.
Hell yeah. Keep that
And,
motherfucker.
and, and we'll straighten this shit up too with this whole Land Rover deal. Somebody went in there and said that donation money was sent to me uh, for the Land Rover. You're full of shit. You don't know what
Okay.
the fuck you're talking about. That Land
What?
Rover was paid for, straight out paid for. I have proof straight out paid for, and I have the title to the son of a bitch in my
So
possession.
this guy make up that he spoke to you and then there was donors that gave you money, and
Lying son of a bitch.
why would you do that?
He's a lying son of a bitch. Bring his ass on here.
If he's in here, he can come out if he wants.
Come on,
Like,
come in here.
I
Face it.
don't I don't know why you would do that, man. This is the bullshit that we got to stop doing, y'all.
I mean,
And I
that's
know
what.
it's for clicks and views, but y'all be the main ones talking about don't do this, don't do you didn't do this, you didn't do that.
Creators of chaos, people. That's just what we have.
It,
Creators
it
of
be the
chaos.
main ones talking about you didn't ask him the main questions. You didn't do this, you didn't do that. Come on, y'all. Come on, man.
I
We
mean,
don't have to put paint where it ain't. We just don't have to.
yeah.
There's
I mean,
enough
you know,
mess going on.
we're sitting here having a conversation. I mean, we're talking about shit. I
Yeah,
mean,
it's all in our opinions. But there's just like creators don't have to put paint where it ain't. There's enough mess going on.
if you do
Like,
what you're supposed to do as a creator, and you do it right, and your heart's right, you'll thrive.
yep, you definitely don't have to make it up. They said they sent Justin the link. Let's see if he mans up. I doubt it.
Yeah, get him the fuck on here.
I will. They dropped him the link.
And then whenever we get done talking, I'll show everybody his shit. We'll put him out there real good.
Yeah. I don't get it, man. Yeah, I wanted to take questions from y'all, man. They said he answered that, Cuddle. He did that.
We're not going to go back and
Yeah.
reiterate questions.
Yeah, I'm not going back to the things we've already discussed and like the stuff you've already discussed on Toddy's page. I'll leave that there because that's their interview. I want to pick up there on, you know, because I think when people ask for answers or ask questions, they're looking for an answer, and you can see it in a lot of these people's questions. They're asshole driven, and they're not typical questions, man. They're wanting an answer that when you give them the answer that they don't want, then they get mad at the answer that you give and say,
Well, I mean,
"Fuck, you're lying." Like,
this is a lot of the reason that I'm on here. There's a couple reasons that I'm on here. One is because I don't give a fuck no more. I'm sick of the shit. I don't care what people have to say. Two is because uh, Mr. Eric Carroll decided that he would get on there and talk about, most of his live or whatever the hell he done. He was talking about John Mast, and he was talking about Hulk Hogan. And you wait to the end that you want to talk about the Whittakers. You just want to like bring that up at the end. You should be bringing that up at the fucking beginning.
yeah, I agree. I didn't care for the live at all or the video, whatever he did. I don't know if it was live.
I just don't, I mean, like when you watch somebody, if you watch stuff about somebody and they're talking And if you listen to the nervousness in their voice when they're having a conversation, that should tell you a lot about somebody. That should tell you a lot. If you don't understand that, you've got some damn serious issues.
I think that all this love that he tries to express for the Whittakers, I think it's fake because you can't possibly love someone that much when you've never even been around them like that, dude. You were not even around them like that. He told us himself that he avoided going to the Whittakers when he was in West Virginia. He told us that. He didn't
And
even
then,
like
and
going
then
there.
this whole thing that he told everybody that whenever he went to Betty's that one day, that he seen the blinds open up on the camper.
Yes, I have, Chris. I still say it. And ain't nothing shaky about me. I'll say it to this day. Patrick needs to give him their money. Patrick, I told Patrick this. I'll say it. I don't back off my stance, but that has nothing to do with why I'm talking to him, y'all. I understand that, but I can get past it and move on. He dropped out. He'll be back, probably, y'all. Like it's it. I didn't have to do this. Do you know where the three are?
I'm not going to talk about that.
Okay, there's your answer. I would say the same thing. Yeah, I'm just here for transparency, and if he wants to be transparent like he is, y'all, accept it or don't. That's how I feel. And if you don't accept it, you're just being a foolish. You're
Either
just being
way, I'm
foolish.
either way I'm gonna go to bed tonight just like I went to bed last night.
Very agreeable.
Don't give a shit.
So so what about the other sibling? There many other siblings with that Betty have?
She has a few.
What do they think about BJ? Like, why can't they help get her funky ass out of there? She needs help getting rid of BJ. That's what it is.
What do you think about BJ? And there's your answer.
They all think it, huh?
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think would be the best solution to the situation as far as it goes with BJ? Because I doubt anyone is going to want to help them when BJ's around.
Nobody wants to help them having to deal with that shit.
I agree.
Nobody wants to do that.
What do you think the best solution is? Getting Betty's ear enough, or get Betty out of there? I don't know. I'm not. I don't live close. I'm not a family friend. So that's why I'm asking.
It's a hard answer. I mean, you really can't. You really can't. Uh, my thoughts implode whenever it comes to that answer. I don't want to say nothing else.
Yeah, and it would make me upset too. I ain't answering for this, man. What are you talking about? Did Eric hack Patrick's phone? Did
Yep.
that what?
Yep. Yep. Sure did.
That's a real deal?
Oh yeah, that's real.
How the fuck did he do that?
Because whenever I stayed up there at the Airbnb, he had the code to the door. He come in one morning, my phone was ringing while I was asleep and answered it. Yeah, he's had my fucking phone.
Really?
Yes, sir. There's proof of that too.
That's kind of wild, bro.
Yeah.
He said
He,
had. He
huh?
forwarded his number, like forward his number.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of wild, man.
Yeah. There's that's some shady shit right there, bud.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just want to know the truth. I think we're getting to it slowly but surely. You know, I appreciate you coming on.
Yeah, hell, come on anytime.
Hell yeah, dude. Open line of communication's cool. You know me.
Yep, yep.
Is
I don't
Eric
have what?
is Eric drink? Did you know?
I don't know what he does. I really don't. I mean, if he does, I didn't see it. But I mean, somebody just can't walk around sweating all the time so bad you have to carry a fucking towel with you. There's something going on there. Like I said, I've seen people on shit. So either you're on some bad shit or your estrogen is up and you're growing titties. It's just what it is.
I can agree. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with I don't think anyone's just ever going to want to help with BJ around, and Larry's fallen into that category too, sadly.
Yeah,
And nobody's really even out here slamming Larry. I don't see creators even slamming Larry, and people are just thinking this on their own too, and that's not good.
yeah.
What did you
Larry's
mean by what did you mean by Larry out chasing the dragon? Did you mean out fucking chasing
not
dope?
chasing dope, bro. People that's just an
Okay.
old saying.
Okay. See it? That's chasing dope in my neighborhood. Chasing the
Yeah,
dragon.
because the thing with the car is like they brought the car back the very next day, and whenever they
Uh-huh.
got it, like they brought it back not the next day. Let me reiterate that. So they brought the car back like 4 days after they had got it, and I went down the road and I noticed that the car was dirty as shit, like somebody had been four wheeling in it. And I asked Larry, I said, Larry, where y'all been in a car that you got it so dirty? Oh, I ain't nowhere. I said, Larry, don't fucking lie to me, dude. I'm not stupid. They had the damn car out on back roads and with the fucking insurance in my name out on back roads doing this shit. Fuck that, man.
Yeah, I would have got out of that. I would have got out of that.
So whenever I guess Gary McGowan, I guess they brought the car back because Gary said that they was going to help him, and they got a minivan out of it. I mean, it's hell ain't nobody drives it but BJ, and she's up and down this road at least 7 or 8 times a day, and you know backed it into the damn ditch over here one day, and had to
Do
get
you
somebody.
think that do you think it would be just best for you, man, if you just gave them their money and walked the fuck away?
Then what happens?
I think that would kind of be up to them at that point.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, it helps your name. It helps you as the
it
person.
does. It does. But here's something that I've thought too. If I go give that money to Betty, I know where it's going to. And to
I think
think,
we all know that, Patrick. But like,
I
I
mean,
think
I think it'd be better to, if there's something that we can do with Timmy and the rest of the three, and there can be a lawyer involved, that money can go to that lawyer for Timmy and them. I think that's where it needs to go because I would
see,
absolutely lose my shit. I've never bought dope myself. I'd lose my shit to know that money went somewhere and all of a sudden it's gone and dope. I mean, in all reality, Timmy's what made this happen. It wasn't me, and it wasn't them. It was Timmy.
yeah, I think I would just give the money, to be honest, and kind of like just let them do what they want with it, and I think he could, you could wash your hands of it, and everybody could see what happens, Patrick. You
Yeah,
know what I mean? But
I think
what you do with it, I can't say. You know what I mean? That's your guys' deal. Um,
I don't think that it needs to be in some kind of like a cash form. I think I need to like take a bunch of fucking wheelbarrows, like 55-gallon drums of pennies down there, $15,000 fucking. You want your fucking dope, you gonna work for it.
I mean, getting him a lawyer would be awesome. That would be awesome. It really
And,
would.
And it would, but then again, you're going to have Larry and BJ on the backdrop of it, of it not wanting that to happen because I mean, you get him a lawyer, and
Well,
then
I agree. If you get him a lawyer, you're still going to have to move forward with a house. Then that's going to have to make it even sooner because
well, I
I
think
mean,
Betty deserves a house.
this is a big sticky situation, man. Do you think you could get a house for them with 15 grand?
Fuck no. Anybody that knows about houses knows that's horse shit. Hell, you
Like
can't get
like a modular?
not with 15,000. You ain't. You may get a repo for 40, and I've looked at repos.
Okay.
So that I
I'm
mean,
just
getting them a house is out of the question. I mean, fuck, you can't even buy a car for $15,000, let alone buy a house.
have you ever like I dropped it in the chat. The link is in the chat. Justin's here.
Hell yeah, put him on here.
I'll drop it one more time. Does Betty talk to Patrick or are they pissed at him? I think you said that you talked to Betty, right?
I mean, have they not been fucking watching? Or I mean, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think he said he talked to Betty. Kenny was just there, you guys. Kenny was just talking to us, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if this is the real Justin while I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, and then if bring his ass on here, then I'll have somebody to send you that GoFundMe with him on there.
Yeah, Lady K just broke it down. Broke it down. It says, can a trailer be put across the road? Original? What? Yes. There is a septic over there too.
Yep,
Yeah, he spoke about that. Jess. There is a septic.
there is a septic across the road. It's hard to make people understand. It's kind of like anymore. Probably going to have to do something like paint by fucking numbers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we could do shapes and colors tomorrow if
Yeah,
you
I
want.
mean something, something.
Yeah, dude, some of the people you're just never going to, Patrick.
Oh, I know.
Some people are too hooked on playing detective. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Well, they're not good at
I
what they're
gave the
doing.
link. I'm not going to say it again. The link's been given.
I've been sitting here for 30 minutes waiting on Justin to come the fuck on here. Yep. Time's about up.
The link is right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
Make sure everybody, whenever you get done with this right here, make sure you go to my page and fucking like and follow or unfollow.
Definitely like it. Follow page. Make sure you download this and throw it on your page too if you want.
I don't know that I want it on my page, man, because I'm pretty fucking ill about this shit right now.
I get it.
Yep.
Yeah, people have formed their opinions, I think, and I just want to. I just want to bring people on to get the truth. That's it. And sometimes when you tell people the truth, they won't take it as truth.
They don't want the truth. They want as much chaos and animosity as possible. And this old country boy right here ain't playing that shit no more. So
I
that's
get
just the
it.
way it is.
Hey, dude, I would definitely 100% be up here just like you are. I'm not even gonna lie, dude. Investigation or no investigation, my fucking name being trashed and something I just put my heart in,
Oh yeah,
I would feel away too. I'm not gonna lie.
that's the way I
And I try
feel.
to give. I mean, I've said something about their money, and I'm not gonna come up here and fucking go over and over and over again. I've said it about Eric. I've said it about you. I've said about, and we all know this. But like, I believe you didn't get involved to hurt the family. Sure, you wanted to make a buck. Who doesn't?
In the beginning, I really didn't give a shit about making a buck.
But who doesn't though, Patrick? And then
Well,
you
I mean,
can help the
you got
family
to think
along the
about
way.
this. Like the when was this? I think like this started in May, and I
That's
think
not
like
the real Justin, or he'd have been up here.
yeah, come on in, motherfucker.
You don't have to email no link. You just hit that link. It's not the real Justin.
Well,
Yeah, they're saying that the Whittaker content's still on your page. Yeah,
of course
I
it's on my
mean,
page. But
I don't think it's drawing the views that it used to.
No, people are not watching the Whittaker stuff no more.
Yeah, I don't think it's drawing the views like
I
it
mean,
used
like,
to.
if you want to be critical about it, I mean, the Whittakers this month maybe made $20
Yeah.
just because you could have a shitload of views, but if you don't have comments in those views,
See,
I
yeah,
mean,
it's Facebook pay.
people just don't understand, man. If you have 1 million views, depending on like the reaction, you can make $10 off of it. You can make $10,000 off of it. It depends on the reaction that people have, and some kind of how you engage with the audience. I know all about that. People that don't, if you're not monetized, go fucking read up on some shit before you run your mouth, because you don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know how to tell anybody to hit the link when the link's right there, guys. I've dropped it 10 times.
Ain't nobody gonna hit the link.
10 fucking times, man.
Yeah, well,
I'll give him fucking 5 minutes, if that. Because I'm not going to
you
keep Patrick forever, y'all.
Y'all, you're fucking paying me five. I'll see when I get off the phone. You're paying me now. If I go stay here for 5 minutes, you're gonna start paying me.
I'll tell you that, Justin. Why are we emailing a link when you can just click it in the chat?
Come here, Moose. Moose.
Why are we doing all that?
Come here. Come here.
All you got to do is tap that blue link in the chat. Any charges against Betty, Larry, or BJ?
Why in the hell Why would they have charges against them? I mean, there's charges against BJ. But I mean, I don't know. Why in the hell would Betty have any charges against her? What'd she do?
Well, I brung it up because, like I said, that if they were trying to come at you for frauding people, for filming people that are incapacitated or can't say whatever that law is or whatever, here's Justin right here. If my point was saying, hold on, Justin, I'll bring you up.
Yeah, bring him in.
I will. My point was saying that if they were trying to get you and Eric for it, then they really should be going after Betty and Larry that signed the contract for them three to be filmed.
It's not illegal for you to film people.
It is if you're making money and they didn't tell you they can be filmed. You know what I mean?
If there's an hour-long videoed conversation before they ever signed a contract,
Yeah.
that stands pretty tight.
Yeah, it's a pretty good contract. There he is. There you go, Justin.
Hey, you lying motherfucker. What's going on?
Not much, just putting up with your stupid shit.
Yeah, I got you, brother. So
Got
you
me.
never told me your truck number was like $868.
No, it's
you
not
never
that.
told me you were 3 months past due.
What the hell's that have to do anything?
You never wanted any money for your truck payment for 3 payments past due.
You offered it.
You lying motherfucker.
Yeah.
You are a liar, man. You are caught up with. I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks at this point.
That's right.
Because you are a
Because
lying
you're full of
motherfucker.
shit. You're full of shit.
Hey, motherfucker, I wish I was sitting next to you.
I wish you was
let's ask
too.
questions. Let's ask some questions.
That would be a bad fucking mistake.
Oh, you lying motherfucker. You didn't want to come down to my house in Florida for a couple of weeks? You wanted to get away from there?
Wanted to come to your house.
You gonna lie about that too, motherfucker?
Why the fuck would I want to come to your house for, old man?
Oh, goddamn. To get out of West Virginia.
Yeah.
So here's my question. Here's my question. Did you watch Lady K's video just now, Justin?
No, I did not. But I know exactly what's going on with the GoFundMe. My Facebook, my YouTube, my what's the other platform? TikTok were all hacked within 2 days. All
Okay.
of them.
So you know that
Somebody-
none of those make a GoFundMe though.
But someone made a GoFundMe through me, not with my email.
They made
Not
it with
with-
your email.
They did not make it with my email. GoFundMe told me they did not make it with my email.
Shoot me the email where they said they didn't make it with your email.
No, it's not on an email. It is on a thing, a link they send me the email to go to some service center where you type in a little box and then they reply automatically to you. But I'm telling you, I had nothing to do with that. Hey, I haven't even watched it. You don't hear my voice on there. You don't hear me asking for shit.
Well, lady,
Oh, it is your voice on there. I've got it.
Well, you're a lying motherfucker. Let's
I
play
can
it.
show anybody that wants
Let's
to see
play
it.
it, bitch.
I
Play
will.
it.
my
Play it,
only
you little
problem is I
bitch. Play
think
it
you might
right now, you cocksucker.
I
Play
think
it.
you might want to go watch Lady K's video.
I don't need to watch motherfucker.
You
Play
might
it.
want
You
to,
said
'cause
you
you're
got
caught
it,
up.
you lying bastard.
You're caught up in some lies, boss.
Yep.
Well,
You
play
are.
some shit.
You are, man.
My voice is nowhere.
Your
No
Facebook had reels on it that told differently, and now they're removed because they told differently.
They certainly are, because of the fact GoFundMe deleted the account. I didn't even know they were on my Facebook. My Facebook, one more time, YouTube and TikTok was all hacked within 2 days.
With
Okay, what you can
with
do right
another
now is
dozen more.
you can go to your notifications and you can click a notification that you get from Facebook where you have a conversation with them.
Okay, I didn't have a conversation with Facebook. I never knew this was on my Facebook until I was made aware of it by Toddy.
How'd you get your Facebook back?
I had to go to Facebook. I had to, they sent me a number to my cell phone number to enter into my Facebook.
To recover it?
To recover it.
So, but you had to also stop the other from having it too, though.
What do you mean the other?
If they hacked your account, then they had your Facebook and they could get into it.
That's right.
So you have to have a correspondence through Facebook about how you were hacked and somebody else got into your account, right?
I may have. I'm not really sure about that. All I know is,
Well, you do. If you did, you do.
okay, because they sent me they sent me a
Matter of fact,
passcode.
if all of that was, you had to do all that with Facebook, YouTube, you would have correspondence through all of those accounts.
Okay,
with
well, let's
all
go
of
find
those.
out. I'll get all that up. I don't have no
Okay.
problem with that.
Okay. I mean, it's easy.
I got you. No, it's not easy for me, brother, because electronics, now it took my wife and my kids 5 years just to get me to get an iPhone.
So why
after
are you
they
mad at
come out.
Patrick? Why are you mad at Patrick?
I guess because he's carrying the torch now, right?
No,
Justin?
that's not the reason.
Okay, I want to hear the reason why you're mad.
The reason I got mad at Patrick, I approached Patrick and I told him I would help him. I told him, I said, I will help you with an attorney. I'll help you get out of jail. I don't believe shit what I'm hearing, for the fact that I've seen it with my own eyes. And I even told Patrick, I said, I tried to get a hold of you.
Okay, but why are you mad?
I'm mad for the reason that I offered to go ahead and let's get Betty a house. Let's get them furniture.
And you're mad that he thinks you're full of shit and he
Because
backed away from
you're
it.
supposed
No,
to
he
done been up here.
he never said I was full of shit. Never.
Okay, so
He never
you're just
said
mad
that.
that he backed away.
No, I'm not even mad he's backed away.
Well, sure
I'm
you are.
mad.
I've got fucking
I'm
text
mad
messages
because
showing that
some of
you
that
are.
money that what he was going to use for that was Whittaker money. And let me
What
just
money?
be straight with you.
What money?
The money that belongs to the Whittakers.
What does that have to do with you, though? Why are you mad at Patrick?
Because he refused to let us go do this, and Whittakers get at least a little bit of their money.
So you just
Motherfucker,
want?
you don't own me.
No, I don't
Well,
own you.
I do whatever the fuck I want. You need to
But I
understand
tell
that,
you
too.
what, motherfucker, there's
What?
millions watching you.
I don't care.
You'll never do right. You'll never pay them their money. And it's none
know.
of your fucking business what
That's
they
right.
do with their fucking money. And
See
it's
what I'm
none of
talking
my
about?
business.
That's
Pay
right.
them, motherfucker.
None
Show
of-
us.
None of
Show
your
us all we
business.
can end all this.
None of your
Pay them
business,
their fucking
Papaw.
money and shut up. Pay
There
'em.
you go. There you go, aggressive TV.
you all done, man? You good, Justin?
No, it needs to fucking pay them, man.
I know, but I set up to do something different here. I didn't like set up to have a fucking
You know, just
war.
like the lady comes in from Oklahoma, been at Betty's for 3 weeks. Her name is Gloria. Do you know her, Patrick?
No, I don't.
They're conning her. She's conning them into going ahead and making a settlement with Eric's attorney. So I'll just go ahead and put this out.
Mhm.
I told Toddy about this before Eric even put up a post there in the middle of the negotiations.
Mhm.
Gloria contacted Eric's attorney on Wednesday
Who the hell is Gloria contacting somebody else's attorney?
because she's right there with him. She's got a hotel room in Beckley, and she stays at the Whittaker several hours a day, every day. She's there. And I'm sure Patrick can verify that because the car's there every day.
I don't fucking live down at the Whittakers. So
Yeah,
how
well, I know
the
that,
fuck
but
am I
you go
going to
by
know that?
there.
What?
So anyway, she contacts him on Wednesday. So they went on up to the attorney's office on Wednesday. So Eric had not sent the attorney any money for any transaction. He only sent the information that the attorney would need to get the deal done, which is peanuts. Understand it's peanuts. So the attorney reached out to Eric on Wednesday at some point. Eric does this video on Thursday. So they had another appointment to be there Friday morning. Gloria told me that Thanksgiving morning herself that they're supposed to be picking up the money in the morning. And that's me talking to them on Thanksgiving morning. So I'm going to predict now there's going to be a disclosure that they can't tell anybody they made a settlement, how much money it was for, or anything. But that's okay. The investigators are going to take care of it because they're going to know to the dime how much went through any financial institutions that Eric used. They're going to know every dime that went through Patrick's financial institution. And Patrick said when he pulled out that he would split the money with the Whittakers 50-50.
Who said that?
You did on video.
On video.
Yeah.
Let's see
Toddy,
the video.
Hey, Toddy
A
can back it up
third, a
too.
third, a third, and a
No.
third.
50%. Whenever Patrick left, you made a video saying
This
I'm
is
going to
going
give him
nowhere.
50% of my money.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
We need to see it.
Okay.
Justin, they're asking, why did you go to New York?
I can't disclose that.
You got a receipt for that plane ticket?
I can't disclose anything about New York or Atlanta.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. You coming up here and asking this man for full-on transparency, but you can't disclose things now. Get the fuck out of here, bro. I ain't playing your game. See you later, my
brother.
friend. Have a good night. I ain't playing that game, man. I didn't want to do that anyway, Patrick, but you asked for it.
I don't care.
I'm just saying, I usually don't do that. I don't ask people to come on panels when people come up here because that type of shit happens. everything gets all distracted. And
All right.
like, we all know Patrick owes them money. We all know that, folks. But where are we getting by saying, Patrick, give them their money? Patrick, give them their money. Patrick, give them their money. Where are we getting? Nowhere. So that's just what you want for content, right? So you could just keep saying content over and over. Give them their money. Give them their money. Yeah, give them their money.
Yeah.
But damn, it gets old. I don't care for that. I need transparency from you, but no, this whole fucking thing needs transparency is how I fucking feel. And there's just not any of it. You know, and that's what the sickening part about it is. And that's how I feel. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. I feel like if you bring it up that you had to go to New York for the Whittakers, then you should damn sure tell the reason why and have a receipt for that plane ticket. Sorry.
God, you're so aggressive.
God, man. I know what Patrick said too much, Mom. I seen the video, y'all. We all did. But I'm not going to come up here and go backwards in the discussion, right? We're not going to go forward. You're allowed to ask anything, but you guys keep asking the same shit. Not you and personally, Leslie, but he said he would answer anything. But why are you asking things just to try to be dickheads and shit? I've been watching. Somebody said, Patrick, is this all worth time in jail? There is
For
that
what?
possibility.
For what? For what? Making fucking money on a monetized page that's mine? Tell me.
I have talked to Patrick that way. Get off my dick or get the fuck off the page. We can just start blocking you idiots. I don't care. I don't mind at all. I try to keep an open page, but you ain't gonna come on here and drag me, motherfucker. Go do the interview. How about that? Oh, I forgot. You can't. Get off my dick. Why are you letting Patrick skate? How's he skating? I've asked him everything people have asked, dumbass. Eat a dick up. I don't care. What are your views on Eric showering Timmy twice a day? I didn't know he was doing that.
First of all, whenever Timmy was at my house, he showered his goddamn self. So I see a problem with that.
Yeah. I didn't know he was doing that though.
I don't know nothing about, I don't know nothing about that, but when Timmy was at my house, I'd hand him his clothes. First time he ever took a shower up here, I said, this is what you got to do. Just a little man talk, verbal talk. And he went and done what he needed to do. What the fuck? Really?
They said, AD, did the investigation take his phone or log info for Facebook?
Oh, they took both of my phones. I don't care.
Yeah.
Who gives a shit? There's nothing there.
They said, tell us why you are being investigated. Dumbass fucking comment, bro. Dumbass comment. See what I mean? Honey child, I've watched you do this shit the whole fucking time. The whole fucking time. And then you had the nerve to say, I'm letting people skate or I'm doing this and people saying this. And then you ask that question. Do you think that when they pull up, they say, Mr. Patrick, we're going to investigate you for blah, 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 blah crimes? And no, come on. This is ridiculous, y'all. Y'all are grown.
Well, they said that they was investigating gifts that were given to the Whittakers.
Grown.
That were sitting on my porch, and they were investigating donation money that was sent to the fucking Whittakers. Where the fuck is that at?
It's that simple, though.
It's easy.
Do they say, they ask, why are you holding the money? You already answered that.
Oh, damn.
Come on, peeps. Come on. No, my attitude don't change, but I make it a good guest experience if you don't know anything about that. If you don't want to know anything else, then I can let Patrick go, and I can just cuss you motherfuckers out for being idiots.
Yeah, because you owe me for 27 minutes and 58 seconds there, aggressive.
I got you, brother. Thanks for coming on, Patrick.
Yeah, man, no problem.
This page is open anytime, man. If you want to come talk, bro.
Yeah, I'll
That's
send,
what I
I'll
try to
send you
make.
some shit that you can talk about.
Okay.
All
And
right,
I'll
man.
bring some light to it, dude. I'll make sure I know it's the truth, and
All right.
I'll say it for you.
Cool. All right.
All right, brother.
Take care.
Have a good one.
All right, see you.
God, I can't take you kids nowhere. The three are together, yes. Like, people are slow, dude. So fucking weird of you guys, man. You guys act like you're adults, bro. You don't want fucking truth. You want to just berate somebody. That's what you want. And I'm not going to do that. I don't do it to anybody. If you want the answers, I have to be able to ask those questions. I have to bring him on the channel. You guys, you don't get that. I don't understand what you don't get about that. You make it a good experience for them. What makes you think somebody wants to come on a channel? You guys say, well, Eric, AD didn't say that when Patrick wasn't here, because Patrick didn't watch any of my stuff before he decided to bring his ass up here, did he? Right? He didn't see any of the titles. He didn't see any of the fucking my thumbnails. None of that. I appreciate the ones that do give a fuck and do care about the truth. And hopefully we can keep bringing Patrick over here and asking questions, y'all. That's what it's about. That is what it's about, dude. Honestly. I didn't have to even look at that chat, but I did. I did. It's just like, act right, bro. I know you hiding behind little names that ain't yours and shit. I understand. I get it. But it gets old, bro. That's why this is the way it is now. And if you keep acting that way and you keep running to this chat and running to this chat, asking, saying stupid shit all the fucking time, that's what you're going to get. And I'm not talking to all of you guys. I'm not. There's probably a handful. But I sat and watched him ask the same dumb shit. He'd answer a question and then they'll ask a question condemning Patrick in the question. Fucking it's dumb. It's stupid. It's very dumb. Thank you for coming, a new member, Jessica. Salute to you. If you want people to come back and talk to you, you don't fucking try to fucking barrage them. We were putting Patrick on the hot seat. I asked every critical question that was worded correctly in a great question and worded like a question. I thought I did. You just didn't like the answer. So you had to ask the question again to me in another whole weird ass way.
Right now, 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 right now.
Another dumb statement by you, Tina. Another one. So he did get paid to come on. Do you think so? You think so? I love it. I love it. Appreciate you, Starry Night, for the $10 donation. Salute to you. And shout out to all the supporters in the chat, y'all.
Right now, 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 right now.
I didn't shut Justin down. What are you talking about? Like, they started fucking going at each other. You think I've been on the internet for 4 years and don't know how this goes? Yeah, I shut him down because I wasn't just going to sit there and listen to him fucking play dick size competition. Straight up. I don't pay anyone to come on my channel. Never. Hello, Kitty. Tell him, Kitty. Shout out to Lee, man. I appreciate you. Coming over here talking about you didn't give Justin a fucking fair shake. Did he deserve one? Tell me when he deserves one.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, let's get to that. That's a good statement right there. That interview with Patrick cleared up a lot of things. I thought so too. I thought so too. I thought so too, man. People are idiots, bro. You said you didn't shut him down, but then in the same breath, you said you did. Get the fuck out my chat, bro. I'll get you out that quick. Sorry. You want me to start kicking you? I don't care. Like, grow up when you come in this chat, motherfucker. I troll the trolls. I don't give a fuck. I don't bar y'all. Get it, kitty. Showing a plane ticket receipt proves that he's telling the truth. He wanted to come on here and get grace and get good fucking grace from everybody that he went to New York to help the Whittakers, but he shut down that question, didn't he? Come on, bro. That ain't cool. Apparently, he didn't watch Lady K's video. I implore you to watch Lady K's video, bro. I don't care about the comments. I just give them time to play sometimes. I just read. I like to interact back. And that's what I'm on, y'all. They don't get to me, I promise. Justin don't have the Whittaker's money. I know. But if you're all just mad because Patrick ain't giving them their money, I'm not mad at Eric just because Eric ain't giving them their money. That's not the only reason why I'm mad. And I would love to have Eric on. I'd ask him questions and take him from the audience just like you. You know what you'd ask? You know what you would ask? I ain't even gonna go there. I ain't gonna go there. Shout out to you. Kimmy KO.
Right now, 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 right now.
Shout out to y'all, man. We can break that down now. Seeing Kenny was awesome, bro. Fuck, Kenny answered a lot of these questions. Kenny answered a lot of these questions, bro. Go back and watch. If you missed it, Starry Night.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
You already know, Lady K. I watched it. Made Justin look pretty fucking shady, bro. It made him look pretty fucking shady.
Right now, 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 right now.
Look, both of them dudes owe the Whittaker money. And like I told him, I would rather see him give them their money, dude. I would. I would rather see. Like, I would rather see them get their money. I just would. And that's the only ill thing I have about Patrick. That's why I said it would be a conversation. It ain't gonna be an interview. But I also said I'm gonna take comments and questions from y'all. But you know what? I'm not gonna ask dumbass questions. I'm not gonna come up here and say, well, thanks for coming to the channel. Now I'm gonna throw you in this hot seat, and I bet you I won't see you again. What good that do? Don't do no good for us. Maybe we come into some more questions that we want to ask Patrick. Do we want to ask Patrick more questions? Maybe. Maybe so. Now, if I find out things about Patrick that are fucked up, think I won't air it out? I'll air it out. I sure will. I sure in the fuck will. I don't know what to say about the money, man. I truly don't. I wish I could give y'all an answer, dude. I think it's pretty fucked up. I think it's pretty fucked up, bro. That like what Patrick say was like them holding him hostage, holding Betty hostage. It's a pretty good point. But if Betty's so wrapped up in the lifestyle that she's living in, what do you do, bro? What can you do? I don't know what to say. I would pay Betty's rent for a fucking year if she would move the fuck away from there. I agree, Shy. I'm with you on that, man. I really am. I'm with everybody on the money tip. I see all of y'all points. I do. Well, I need to see people prove that he's got these platforms. I want to see proof of the platforms. I want to see proof of who holds them. That's going to be hard to find out, I know, but we need proof, y'all. All these people going around saying he's got all these platforms. Bro, anybody can make a channel or a page. Anybody can. Look how many AI pages are out for the Whittakers, and you don't know who's behind them. Hell, it could be Eric behind these AI pages. That's how fucked up this is. It like this is social media, y'all. Joe Whack. Good Lord, baby. You didn't have to do that. Appreciate the love. You already know. Appreciate the love. Where's my little drop at? You already know.
Right now, 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 right now.
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, baby, yeah.
Probably people in Asia. Could be. I mean, you just never know. For those that don't know Lady K's page on YouTube, Lady K Talks. Toddy's page. Toddy. One skip with Toddy, one skip. I think it's everybody has a story to tell. Please go check them ladies out, bro. They're just like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get to the truth. And I'm going to start telling y'all. I'm going to say it openly. Don't send me nothing that has to do with somebody else that is nothing to do with this. I don't want nothing to do with it. It's all been the same with this. I don't want shit to do with it. That's not the content that I do. Sure what? No, I thank y'all, man. I do. I appreciate the support, yo. You guys are what makes this keep ticking. You guys are what give me the drive. I just like I said before, dude, this type of content isn't my style, right? I troll the trolls. I bully the bullies on YouTube. I fucking have fun up here. And I think that's what it's about is entertainment. And something about what happened with the Whittakers touched my soul, y'all. They already touched my heart and soul as watching them. And then they went away for a while because Mark had dipped out and stopped doing content. And then when I seen what Patrick was doing with Timmy, I was able to fall back in love with the content again. I'm not talking in love gay style. For all you people that like to say, blah, 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 and say other dude dumb, stupid shit. I'm just saying I fell in love with the content. So I know Patrick didn't go over there to split that family up. But that's what happened when Eric got mad that BJ was around. Is it fucked up that Patrick went along with the abuse and shit? Yes. Giving Betty the money when it's going to be pissed away, like always has been. See, people are they're. I'm like this, man. If I was Patrick, I would give him the money, and I would wipe my hands of it. I did the right thing. I'm out. Is that the best thing for the Whittakers? Probably not. Probably not. Put them together in an undisclosed location. It'd be hard to do that because of the age of media and like everything gets out there. I think it's like once you move, you got like 6 months before your new address is posted to your name all over fucking the internet. I mean, we can all sit up here and say, like, here's the answer, but we don't know the answer. We're not living down there. I would like to see this get back down to a base level because it's done been blown up into so many different things, overanalyzed, so many people fucking taking sides. There is no sides to take, y'all. Right and wrong, truth and not truth. It's definitely their money to make that decision. I agree. I agree, bro. But getting Patrick up here to keep saying it over and over again isn't the style of thing I do. The funny thing is, Big Ugly, the investigators walked right past them and didn't even look at the fucking gifts. So in order to arrest somebody for some gifts that were given to him, they would need those gifts as evidence, and they don't have them. So like, you guys keep thinking that there's this big investigation going on, and I'm telling y'all, man, I don't think it's going to end like you guys think it will. Like, they're already talking about giving money to each other and shit. Right? Is that just what I heard? Don't believe everything you hear. Like, you still need the evidence. Do you know in court you need evidence? A picture of the evidence isn't evidence. I'm sorry. Appreciate you, Canada. Sorry. That's what I'm saying. Like, you could say, look, Patrick had these things. Well, no, he didn't. Where'd you get that picture from? Come on, man. It could take months. It could take months to investigate this, but I'm thinking that they're going to want to talk to Patrick more than one time. I'm just saying. They would. They would. I think they were investigating something because Eric started something. Y'all know this, right? I'm the one that started the investigation. Y'all heard it. Once the police start to investigate something and they realize there's nothing that they're going to charge somebody with, they just back off. They don't I don't know. Yeah, but it's on him to go get them back too much, Mom. They're not going to tell him, come get your phones back. They're in here. He's going to have to inquire for those. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'm just saying, like, I don't know if there's an investigation, I don't know of it being some big deal. I don't know, man. I'm just wanting to know. I've been through some investigations in my life. You hope Eric ends up with charges? Like I said, man, what charges could there be? If it's fraud, The fraud would be because you filmed people that couldn't tell you they were filmed, right? Right? You got to know where those packages come from, who sent those packages. Like, dude, there's so much y'all just look past when y'all say stuff, man. I wish y'all wouldn't do that. But I can't make y'all change it. Yeah, but are they at fault for it? Or is the people that signed in the family at fault? Think about it. Is Eric and Patrick really at fault? Or is it Betty and Larry that signed for it, got a bunch of money from Mark already, right? Got a bunch of money from Mark already. And then they didn't spend it on those three. Obviously, they're still living in filth, right? So that would be the people that signed that contract for the three that's in the family. I know what all Patrick has done. I know. Patrick still cares. I think so too. He had Kenny over, y'all. Like, this is very easy to see. It's just some of you don't care to see it, y'all. Some of you are just looking past it. And I could be wrong, but it's my job as the content creator to try to go out and give you the most information that I can possibly give you in the best way I can give it to you. For you, as the viewer, to decipher on your own. And look at how many different things people say. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what to say, man. But it does say a lot that Kenny was down there answering questions, y'all. Thank you, Red Frog. I mean, there is circumstances to it. My back up against the wall as soon as Patrick come on here. I knew that. I knew that. There's people that don't care for Patrick. I get it. I do. But here's my thing. I just want what's right to be done. That's all. That's all I want, man. Truthfully. You can't. If it's going federal, thank you, Jaden. I appreciate you, Proud Hoochie. Thank y'all that came over from Lady K's chat, y'all. Let's get the likes up if y'all can help me out, man. No, I want Patrick to come back on, dude. I do. I would love for Patrick to come back on and talk more if he wanted. That's the way we should do this. Open line of communication, transparency. You know, that's how I feel. I agree. I agree, Ronnie. And if you go back and watch the video, you guys break it down. There were some things said there in there. I'm gonna cut all this and I'm gonna probably make a video out of just the interview. I'll probably take the Justin part out of it. All that don't matter. I thought they were gonna come up there and talk. They started going at fucking the testosterone took over. they I just didn't understand why he was mad at Patrick. He sure got defenses when I asked about charges between Larry, Betty, and BJ after him not denying when Eric talking about abuse. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to cuck my own content. You guys are willing to feel however you want to feel about the interview. I'm not going to say anything about that. You guys you guys can cut it up, use it. Get your shorts, get your reels, do what you do. I don't mind at all. You will get no fucking takedowns from me. Yeah, obviously there was what's up, Blaze? Yeah. Patrick's just probably feeling away. I mean, I've never had fucking 100,000 people hate me. I never have. And I don't know what it would feel like. Honestly. There goes China. I'd like to know why Brian Cody sent people to tell Eric he wanted to speak with him long before he got involved. Shout out to Chris, man, with the super sticker. Y'all were awesome tonight. Shout out to the ones holding it down in the chat. I'm gonna be making some more mods too. We need some more mods.
Right now, 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 right now.
We did see the real Patrick tonight. I will say that. What's that? What do you mean by that? That was the first time I've ever met Patrick. I only talked to him on the phone for a brief second before we hooked this up. And the only thing I said to him on the phone was, I don't want to say anything that's going to get him in trouble, obviously. And he was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm over it. He's ready for the truth to get out. You know, they both owe him money. And that's just what it boils down to. Yeah, I told him before we went live, we can just have a discussion. I didn't want to interview him that style because I wanted to listen to the chat more this time and ask questions from the chat because you guys support me over here. And in the Brian Cody interview, I didn't do enough of that. So I did make sure that anybody that dropped $1 was going to ask. And then I went through and was asking questions too. Why way too many people talking that don't know about the system. I agree. Thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Yeah, we can agree to disagree. I get it, Tina. I'm just giving people shit back. Y'all give me shit, I'm gonna give it back. I think a lot of things have been over analyzed. I think some creators are just saying shit just to say shit, to have content, to say something and hope the same people keep coming back. That's what it is, because they know if they talk about something else, there won't be back. They don't have enough charisma to keep it going. So that's exactly what's probably going on. And you could see that. You know, I'm not going to be that way. When it's time to move on, I'll know the time to move on. But hey, we're starting to get to some truth now. And we're going to keep digging. The anger from Justin. I didn't know why he was so mad. That's what I didn't understand. Yeah, that's definitely hard, Carolyn. We're almost to 300 likes. Yeah, Justin came in mad. I didn't know where that came from. That's all I was wanting to know. And I heard Justin had stuff to say about me. I didn't have anything to say. I don't know the guy. Yeah, I seen how many people was in here. Y'all were fire. That's Patrick's people, man. Patrick's got a lot of people that like him and a lot of people that don't. And that's something he's going to have to deal with because he's a creator that's got a lot of people following him. Justin knows his jig is up. That sucks when that happens, huh? He said the phone wasn't hacked, yo. It's not hacking a phone, man. He couldn't get the words out. He was having a hard time breathing. Yeah, if he could, once he couldn't answer my questions and was up here asking people questions, nope, nope, not on here, not on here, man. Because I had some questions too. Damn it. Once he was like, I can't answer that. Well, hold on. You used that to act like you were so involved. I went to New York, but I can't tell you why. Bullshit. Kenny was poisoned by Eric. Oh my fucking God. I did hear that. I did hear that. But I think he was talking about talking. I'm not sure, man. Right? Meaning he was on Eric's side. No, he was not on Eric's side. I liked seeing Kenny, y'all. That warmed my heart up a little bit. It did. It warmed it up, man. Yeah, I'm not paneling up. That shit goes down like that all the time when you panel up, man. I learned that. You got to be really, really careful who you want on your panel, unless that's what you're doing. But your video iced it. I'm sorry. Your live stream earlier, you don't really even need to say anything else, Lady K. That was a mic drop. They're both liars. You have your you have your that's your opinion to have for sure. I can't be mad at that. I was gonna have a heart attack. I did too, kind of. Appreciate you liking it, y'all. Keep better records. Y'all are funny. Yeah, Kenny came on, man. That warmed my heart up a little bit. 7 more likes, y'all. Come
I
on.
don't give a fuck.
There he goes, Patrick, right there.
I don't give a fuck.
He said, fuck it. He washing his hands of it. He gonna talk his shit. Yeah, that was nice seeing Kenny, man. I left him a damn message on Facebook. I should have told him. I don't know. I hope y'all have a great night, man. Y'all were fucking awesome this evening. Thanks for having my back for those that do. Thank you guys to support the channel. You guys are what keeps this driving. Don't ever expect me to be a hardcore guy in an interview or a conversation unless I'm getting into it with somebody or I'm getting fired up. I want to have return for people to come back, you know, make people feel like they're welcome, that they can talk here. Whether they give me the proper information or not, that's on you to discern that, right? And that's on me. Like, I'm going to get off. I'm going to download this. I'm going to post it as a vid, probably rewatch it and take my own aspects from it because I couldn't take it all in either. But like, that's my job as like the YouTube content creator is to give you things like that. And then you guys can take what you want from it. I don't have a part in this. other than just wanting the truth for everybody involved. You know what I mean? Or everybody that's watching. Because I think we all care enough. I think a lot of us have the right hearts in it. But my thing is this: leave that family alone, people. Just because you can get on Truth Find or People Search or Truth Finder or fucking background check or anything like that and find out their phone number, unless you're going to get your ass up off your couch, go down there with some money to give to them and help them. Stop calling and bugging these people, because that's all you're doing is throwing wrenches in it, saying this, watch out for this person, watch out for that person. I'm here to help you, Betty. I'm here to help you, Betty. I'm here to help you, Betty. And none of you help nothing but make it worse. Honestly. Yeah, Kenny's living his own life. For real, for real. Hi, Kitty. There's my baby, y'all. He said hi. Let me see if I can take his banner off. There he is. Hi, buddy. They tried to steal you, kitty. Yeah. Cuddle Monster, Lady K, Marshmallow, we're going to steal you. Don't let them take you, kitty. You're going to knock that bottle over. Asshole. Yeah, you did that. He popped up looking in the... Yeah, you did that, dude. Hey, man, if you don't have you a cat, get you a cat. Your kitty looks just like him. Aw. Yeah, he said he put his fucking calls on forward. He did say he thinks that happened. He didn't say for sure. He just thinks it. Get off my keyboard, kitty. Go. You got 12 kitties? Holy moly. 6 cats? He said, when I do, I get booed. That's funny, Red. One more like y'all? You got 2 like him? Aw. You got 2 kitties? I'm thinking about getting him another kitty. I'm thinking about it. I just got to make sure I can afford to pay the fucking deposit. He went to Buddy. I got 300, y'all. Appreciate y'all, man. Y'all's are the best, man. I think that's my first stream with 300 likes. Shout out to Patrick and his peeps, man. And his haters. 12 kitties. You got 2 born kitties? Barn kitties? Kitty said the live's over. He's a meanie. He thinks it's time to eat, but I fed him before I got on here. Yeah, we don't need no departure time. Definitely not. We had a kitten for 1.5 years, but landlords, oh, bad landlords. They can't make me get rid of him. I paid for him here. Thank you, Garnetta. Cool name. Thank you for all of the new subs, all the new chit chatters. We do this nightly around 7 p.m. Sometimes I switch it up, go a little bit earlier, but we do this nightly around 7 p.m. Please come back and hang out with us. Yeah, Kenny's a good old boy. That's what Patrick reminded me of. Good old boy, just stuck in his ways and shit. He's a country boy, man. Patrick won't pay them. Bottom line, Eric's attorney, so for nothing. That's a fact, Earth. Now that I got him, I will never give him up. Bengal kitties are cute. Yeah, he's just country. A little bit different than me. He's just different. We're just different people. Everybody can have a difference of opinion. We can all have we can all beg to differ, you know? Yeah, if you're gonna help them, you don't need to tell us. I promise. The good Lord is watching. That's a fact. That's the way I've thought about it since this all happened. Anybody that's ever stepped out and said, I'm helping them, you don't need to do that. And shout out to that Gary McGowan guy. I don't think you've gotten enough flowers. So I want to make sure you get your flowers. You've been a big help to them. And just so you know, there are a lot of us that appreciate that about you, bud. So we appreciate that you did step up and do something for them. So everybody have a beautiful night, man. Tell them night night, kitty. I love y'all, man. I'll see you again tomorrow night. Same time, same place. Sunday evening. Go watch Lady K's video after me. The one from the night. Y'all will be amazed at what she drops. All these people throwing accusations. I agree. Stop with the accusations. Get to the truth. If you don't want to get to the truth, dip out, man. I love y'all. See you tomorrow.